why I believe GTA 6 Project Americas is 99.9% real. Now, we've got 6 reasons and hard evidence to back up these reasons that actually come from Rockstar Games themselves throughout the years. Now, a lot of this is reading between the lines, foreshadowing from Rockstar Games, and also some red herrings or kind of mysterious secrets thrown our way. So, if y'all enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Let's go for 2,022 likes for a GTA 6 2022 release date. And let me know down below in the comments, when do you think GTA 6 is going to actually release?
This isn't even real, Zach! Rockstar hasn't confirmed this! You're worse than if Mr. Boss in 9.4 Live had a baby!
Listen, I know, little Timmy, calm down. Rockstar hasn't confirmed anything 100% themselves, but like I said, we're gonna read between the lines. So, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at 6 reasons why GTA 6 Project Americas is most likely real. So just a real quick recap of GTA 6 Project Americas and where this leak originated from, in case you don't know or you forgot, is way back in March 2018, an inside source from Rockstar Games, who requested to be anonymous, leaked this information to Inside Gaming or The Know, and they made a short YouTube video about it, and it was very bare bones information. All that was told is that GTA 6 is currently codenamed Project Americas. Its main setting is in Miami or Vice City, and you will actually be able to fly between North America and South America to a South American city, which we know in the 1980s that this was a highway for drug smuggling. South American drug trade to Miami, Florida. He didn't mention anything about the setting on whether or not this is going to be in the current day or the past, but through some hard information from Rockstar Games, we're going to be able to take a very educated guess to kind of assume when this is going to take place. So, the number one reason right now that we have as to why GTA 6 Project Americas could be real is this is the first ever real GTA 6 leak that we got. And when I say real GTA 6, I just mean the first ever GTA 6 leak that we got that has some sort of actual credibility. Now, where does this credibility come from? Well, there isn't too much to go off of other than the fact that many major media outlets actually picked up on this leak. Obviously, the first one being Inside Gaming or The Know, in which I talked about they have a track record of being right 3 out of 4 times when it comes to leaked information with games. And sometimes it makes you wonder, does game developers like Rockstar Games purposely leak some stuff like this to get this fire started, but that's it until years later when they announce the game? Is that possible to generate hype and to get people talking about it? Who knows? But what's interesting though is all these major media outlets picked up on this, like IGN and so much more. And really, it's just out of character for these outlets to pick up on things like this, because a lot of times it's not credible and it just makes everybody look bad. But the fact that so many other sources picked up on this, it gives you some sort of credibility to an extent. Now, the second reason that I believe GTA 6 Project Americas is real is the location. So, Vice City is the only major GTA setting that has not been remastered in the HD universe. We had Liberty City remaster between GTA 3 and GTA 4. We had the whole state of San Andreas remastered between GTA San Andreas and GTA 5, obviously just the city of Los Santos. Now, Vice City is the only main location that hasn't been remastered in the HD universe, aside from San Fierro and Las Venturas. But I don't ever see a GTA game ever returning to those two cities. They're just smaller scale, and it just wouldn't happen. Vice City is a very popular location. Now, what's interesting here is some information from a December 2012 interview with former president of Rockstar North, Leslie Benzies, and he was asked, any chance that Vice City might return in a future GTA? And he said, it's always a possibility. There are a few references to the city in our current gen Grand Theft Autos, so it is part of the HD universe, and it is certainly somewhere we would love to revisit. However, Vice City, perhaps more than any other GTA game, was as much about the era as the setting. Miami in the 1980s is so iconic, it would feel strange to revisit the city in a different time period. So right there, that makes you wonder, is he saying that we will just never return to Vice City? Because what are the chances of a GTA game taking place in the past? Well, the chances of GTA 6 taking place just in the past and that being the only setting like in the 80s, that's slim to none. That's not going to happen at all. With GTA Online being as prevalent as it is today, with little kids playing, people want instant gratification. People want supercars. People want modern day stuff. We want to pretend that this is us in the game. We want to pretend that we're millionaires, when in real life we're all just broke bums. And it's fun to roleplay in the games and things like that. So taking place in the past, it just wouldn't do as good. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game, but nobody wants to sit around and play horses and carriages when we have supercars and flying jets and flying motorcycles. So, what is Rockstar Games going to do? Well, we're going to go back to this in just a moment with reason number 4. But right now, reason number 3 that we have that GTA 6 Project Americas could be real is the Bogota trademark. So, in case you don't know, Bogota is a South American city or a Colombian city. Now, on December 17th and December 21st, 2003, Take-Two Interactive, the parent company of Rockstar Games, registered 10 GTA-related trademarks from GTA Sin City, GTA Tokyo, GTA Bogota, GTA 5, GTA 6, and many, many more. And this was in, like I said, December 2003. Now, this intel actually comes from an IGN article posted in January 2004, but updated in May 2012. And in case you don't know, you can find every single source that I use in the description down below. So what's interesting here is obviously the Bogota trademark. As like I said before, Bogota is a South American city located in the country of Colombia. Now, Colombia obviously being home to like Pablo Escobar, the Medellin cartel, all this kind of stuff coincides directly alongside GTA 6 Project Americas. And back to the thing about the trademarks, these trademarks are still registered and updated like every other year. Rockstar or Take-Two has to do that to keep these trademarks. And out of all these trademarks from GTA Sin City, that would have become Las Venturas. GTA 5 was registered. We have GTA 5. GTA 6 was registered. We know we're going to get GTA 6. So Rockstar was thinking way ahead with this, and it makes sense. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, didn't Rockstar Games or like Dan Houser say something way back in 2013 about GTA never taking place outside of the USA again because it just wouldn't be a GTA game if it took place outside of the USA? Well, yes, that was said in 2013, but they said that it would never take place outside the US because it wouldn't be a GTA game. But what they meant by that is that the just main setting of a GTA game will never take place outside of the US. That doesn't mean that we can visit a place outside of the US in a story mode mission, a couple missions here and there, but the main location would be obviously in, say, Vice City, for instance. It would be like going to North Yankton in GTA 5. You can only access it during the single player. So that leads us to reason number 4 why I believe Project Americas is real, and that is because with the release of every GTA game since San Andreas, there has been a major new feature added in. GTA San Andreas gave us multiple cities, character customization, all these different options that we never had before. GTA 5 gave us 3 protagonists. And what could GTA 6 give us? Well, that's simple. It could give us 2 things: multiple decades and multiple locations. And by multiple locations, I mean going outside of the United States. So let's talk about the decades thing. This has been a major theory going around regarding Project Americas, that this game is going to take place in either the 70s and 80s and progress throughout time until modern day. Now, that goes back to reason number 2 that I said GTA 6 Project Americas might be real. And with Leslie Benzies saying that going back to Vice City just wouldn't be as interesting if it's not in the 80s, well, you know what Rockstar could do? They could take us through the multiple decades. We could start out in the 70s, the 80s, and then go on to present day. And with that, we could return to Vice City, and it would be very, very interesting doing that with cars progressing over time, characters getting older. That would be something new and a major feature that Rockstar Games could do with GTA 6. Also, with the locations, same concept there. Going to South America, flying back and forth, drug running, drug trade, things like that, that would be insane, and that would be one of those major features that I don't believe would be literally outlandish for Rockstar to do with GTA 6, being that this game is most likely going to release only on the new generation consoles, the PlayStation 5, Project Scarlet, or the new Xbox. So the hardware for these consoles will be through the roof. And that's just another reason why right there I believe GTA 6 Project Americas is real. So that right there was reason number 4 and 5. The new features with every game, and if returning to Vice City wouldn't be the same in modern times, just go back in time and progress to current time. Now, the 6th reason why I believe GTA 6 Project Americas is real is, well, we got to analyze the past for this. So, the first ever GTA 5 leak came out on July 26th, 2010, and it was an internet article of Rockstar Games scouting locations in Hollywood, California, in and around Hollywood. And as we know, GTA 6 would release just 3 years later from the first ever GTA 5 leak. And where would it take place? Well, Hollywood or Vinewood would be a very prominent setting in GTA 5. So this brings us to just a couple months ago, the 2019 Miami Interiors Scout. So just 2 months ago, a document leaked online from Take-Two Interactive of Rockstar Games wanting to scout areas around Miami, Florida, but not just any specific areas. Interiors, business interiors, and things like that. And what's interesting about this is that it's interiors. So a lot of people were thinking, wait, if Take-Two and Rockstar Games are just now scouting out things for GTA 6, does that mean that GTA 6 is already like 3 to 4 years away and they're just starting development? No, because this is specifically for interiors. Now, when it comes to interiors, I'm no developer, I'm no expert, but my guess is that's one of the final things that you would do in a game's development cycle, maybe 75% of the way through, because you got to have buildings and you got to have an environment to actually put interiors inside of. So at the bottom of this document is the name Leah's IMDb, and actually tracking down Leah's IMDb, we come across a woman named Leah Sokolowski, who is known for her work in TV shows and movies as being like a production manager. So this is where things get very, very interesting. There's an excerpt from a podcast that she did in January 2019, where Leah, the same lady who is on the name or the bottom of this interior scouting document from Take-Two Interactive, she says that she has been doing a new line of work for a digital media company. This is out of her realm of expertise, and it's something new. Leah's worked on TV shows and movies before, but now she's doing work for a digital media company. You know what that is? That's video games. That's Rockstar Games. And she talks about how this is new, she's arranging things in Miami, and what is coinciding here? Well, this document of Rockstar Games wanting to explore interiors in Miami, Florida, and the fact that Leah Sokolowski, a lady who has done things like this but for movies and set things up, is now doing it for a digital media company that she is not going to name because she's under an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. That's Rockstar Games. That's got to be. That makes sense right there. So this leak right here is about the only 100% confirmed GTA 6 leak that we have, or a leak that could coincide with Project Americas and confirm all of this. So it's all very, very interesting, but those right there are actually 6 reasons why that I believe GTA 6 Project Americas is real. There's a lot of credibility to back all of this up. They kind of all coincide with one another. So if y'all learned something new from this video and firmly believe that GTA 6 will take place in the codename Project Americas, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you disagree and dislike the video, please also let me know down below as well. I'm always taking in constructive criticism and looking on how to improve. So subscribe if you enjoy and you never want to miss out. Leave a like. I love you all, and thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see ya in the next video.